Dundee. Dundee?
Mate.
Dundee
what
and
did you do?
Zaceed have caused some problems with the Maldini's workers.
Oh, yes.
What?
Was that, okay, first it was the kid's idea, and he did way worse than me. I want to make that clear, but I did assist, so go on.
I was told
differently.
Well,
Much differently.
Apparently, I robbed it twice, which I actually didn't do. So, like, the misinformation is spread so far. It's gone from me being locked in the manager room and Zaceed killing all the employees to apparently I came in with a shotgun and murdered everyone twice. What? I actually didn't.
Well, you robbed the safe, did you not?
I tried to, but I failed.
Okay. Well, that part wasn't included in the enrollment list and the title in the job description for Zaceed, correct? So what happened was
the whole point is that we're going there to rob them.
what happened with Zaceed was he started getting punched, so he had to let loose. So be it, right?
I know that, yeah.
And apparently, Dundee, you snitched on Zaceed, and they didn't know it was him in the first place until you snitched and said it was Zaceed.
Okay, you know I don't
Dundee!
snitch. Second off, Vinny calls me the next day and goes, "Why are you and Zaceed doing this?"
Yeah, they knew.
They knew.
They knew?
They knew. Because Vinny called me the next day. And then there's like, why do you rob him twice? Because first, Zaceed's disguise, he still had his pink fucking hair on, mate, and talked in his normal voice. They recognized him, but they didn't recognize me until I fucking I pulled a gun out. So they knew.
Okay, and also apparently you claim to have robbed Uwu Cafe as well, which brought more tension with the Hydra team, and that wasn't the case, that you didn't rob the Uwu. So why?
Yeah, because I didn't.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
You robbed the Uwu Cafe?
A piss attempt. The most I ever did was sell free food and advertise it on Twitter.
Okay, and was Zaceed with you?
For the first attempt, we didn't get in any door, and then we left. The second attempt, Zaceed was not there.
Okay.
The one where we actually stole food, Zaceed was not there. So Zaceed and I went to Uwu, failed miserably. Zaceed and I went to Maldini's, and that's when the shitstorm happened.
So you guys did attempt to rob the Ubu Cafe.
Yes.
So Zaceed.
It was Zaceed's idea, because what happened at first, right, was Zaceed gave me the idea to go rob some go panners.
Dundee,
didn't work out.
Remember that you need to be very truthful here, otherwise the kid might be in trouble.
I actually am. Zaceed and I, you need to speak up. Zaceed and I he came out, he's like, I'm bored. What do you want to do? He's like, let's go rob gold panners. And we did. We found one person, couldn't find anyone after that. We got bored. And then he's like, let's go dress up as like security guards and let's use this security guard outfit. Let's go rob something. And then we decided on robbing one of the restaurants. Oh, so look, yeah, it is true that the one guy that did punch Zaceed, like that did happen, but that the other two people were in handcuffs.
So when you guys walked into the establishment, Zaceed was already in on the idea of robbing the joint, correct?
Correct. So he was in on the idea of robbing it. But
this is very interesting.
But here's the difference. We were both in on robbing it, but apparently he wasn't in on the me pulling a gun part. But then he joined in. And then he's the one that cuffed the hostages.
Is the key to wake?
Tea.
That's the only way to fix this. We need the key to run.
Well,
Hey, there's
isn't this
also-
a predicament?
There's also one more thing. Vinny already took his shit out on me and Dundee.
Then why did Vinny try to kidnap Zaceed today and try to kill him?
I don't know. I'm
Oh, wow.
Wait, what?
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Hey,
What are you
Vinny
not telling us, Dundee?
Vinny took me and Dundee, and he took us up to Legion above the car rentals. And he called it the CG execution. He took a picture of us and shot us down at the top of the building. And then they shot a bunch of cops and flew off.
That did happen. That did happen.
That happened.
So if anything, Vinny's got his blood back. No, not like for Dundee, and I guess I got lumped in as well. But Zaceed, I don't know. I feel like should be good because he has a group behind him. So I don't think he should try anything else.
I'll be honest with you, boys. If you ever want to rob any of those CG rated restaurants, you gotta get Mr. K in on the job. That's the
That's
safest
what I'm
way.
thinking. I tried calling
You
Mr.
bring
K.
Mr. K, yeah, get Mr. K when you rob the joint, then you're safe. Then you just say, well, Mr. K did it.
Why would I get a man to rob his own gang's establishment?
Because Mr. K is Mr. K.
Why is the city the way it is, Tyreek? Answer me that.
I don't understand the question.
There
Listen,
you
Mr.
go.
K just shot
Nobody
Rami
does.
in the Red Line versus Yokai beef we had like 2 weeks ago.
Well, listen
week
here,
ago.
Douglas. We aren't like that. We don't shoot our own gang members.
Except for
We
Future.
care for our gang members.
I'm just telling you why somebody like
Future's
that
in
might
touch with it.
rob their own members' establishment.
It couldn't be us.
Surely there's more tea to be had here about you and Zaceed
Yeah. Marty, we
robbing
good.
the world.
For now.
TBD. You
No,
gonna be
you don't know.
More information soon.
GG gonna kill your ass.
Marty. Listen.
I've implemented a
Listen,
72-hour rule, Dundee.
What the
You
fuck
know-
is that?
You don't know the 72-hour rule?
Well, no, what's that?
When something strikes me with emotion, I'll let it sit in my mind for 72 hours. If I still feel a way about it, I'll act on it.
Oh,
Marty, what you
can we
mad at
talk
Dundee
about
for?
it?
No. What'd you say, Aziz?
What you mad at Dundee for? Zaki, the grown man. He
I
make
didn't
his
say
own
I was mad at
decisions.
him. I have multiple emotions about the whole situation.
We just have reason to believe that Dundee did a little something.
Look, yes, Zakeed and I went to go rob it. Yes, I did pull the gun first, but I wasn't the one who wanted to go around shooting. Yes, that one guy did bust, but then he shot all the people in the hot. He was cuffed,
Okay.
and then he was the one that started robbing the bodies. I went in not trying to shoot anyone.
Okay.
So I think what it was is we had go in, stage 4 board, don't hurt anyone's intentions, but people unintentionally got hurt because we none of us went in planning shooting, but then Zakeed legitimately had no choice and had to act in self-defense.
I've heard this story at least twice from Dundee with autos. Always.
Okay, but it's that S'mores can back me up on this.
Okay,
It actually was self-defense.
To be fair, Dundee had my back in autos because they smacked me in the back of the head with a wrench and I was down.
I was actually acting in self-defense.
Yeah, that he actually was. And the other chick pulled out a gun.
Okay. All right.
Well, is there any more
Thank you,
tea,
Smalls.
or is the kettle empty?
Gotcha.
I think the kettle's running a little dry unless there's any tea from you two over there.
Well, if there's no more tea, that only means that we need to roll out and get some more fucking tea.